Well, we've just left Eden. It's 12:30 in the morning. That is, it's just past midnight. On the way to Lakes Entrance, and not sure if you've got a boat, if you've ever driven at night or ever been out on the ocean at night. This is pretty breathtaking, bit of an adrenaline rush doing this. It's pretty rough. So we're just hoping the boat holds together. We've checked in with the various authorities, and we've got another 12 hours of this, so we're hoping the weather moderates, but it's pretty hairy at the minute. And so we're just hoping, we're just got our hands in the sea gods, so we'll be back if there's any developments.
Nothing.
No moon, no nothing. So
Pretty scary.
anyhow, well, it's can't see a thing, but it's 3:10 in the morning. That light there flashing is the light not on Gabo Island, but that's we're coming up to Cape Howe, which is the start of Victoria. So we're back in Victorian waters in we're in them now. Yes, we just turned into Victorian waters, desperately waiting for the sunrise. But that's about 2 or 3 hours off. No moon, and we are just, you could be heading into anything. You cannot see a thing. So everything going okay so far. We've taken it in shifts. I've done a couple of hours, and Sue's going to do a couple of hours.
The weather's not too bad at the moment. It's settled down a lot.
Northerly wind. This is why we decided to leave, because there was a northerly. Boat's doing between 9 and 9.5 knots. We're not pushing it. We're not going to push it. And just waiting for us to catch a fishing line and me to have to dive over the boat and cut it off.
Don't jinx yourself.
Yeah. So that's it. Anything to report? We'll be back. Going a bit better now. The seas have calmed right down, a northerly following wind and seas. And this over here is, if you can see it flashing here, let me see if I can find, there it is. That's Little Ramy Light. Little Ramy Light, R-A-M-E. That's what that is. And there's a welcome sight. That's the sun starting to look as though it's going to come up. And we can see much better out the front of the boat, which gives us a bit of confidence. Pretty scary when you can't see anything and you don't know what's ahead of you. So you just rely on the instruments. We've checked in with Marine Rescue Victoria. They know we're on the way, and we've got about another 8 hours of this, maybe 10 hours of this. So things are going well. Had to went down and checked the engine room, and had to put a little oil, some amount of oil in the left-hand engine. I'm calling it the left-hand engine, the port engine. So we've done that on the run. Check out why that's using oil when we get to Lakes Entrance. So that's it. It's I don't know what time it is. 4:45, I think, in the morning.
So this is a bit of an aftermath of what happened last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. For about 2 hours, we just had about 3 metre swells. The boat was going backwards and forwards. Chairs had fallen out from upstairs. So here in the morning now, looking, you wouldn't believe it, but just look how glass the water is now. The biggest change that you can see. It just proves how quick the sea can change just in a short period of time. Look at that. And today was supposed to be a southerly head-on going into it, and a 2 to 3 metre swell. So one thing you can't do in boating is pick the weather.
Now, just a point of interest, we've been travelling for 9 hours at 10 knots. We've travelled 90 nautical miles. That is the 90-mile beach right there. So we've been going for 9 hours and haven't gone from one end of it to the other. That is extraordinary. No beach in the world would be that long.
Still going.
And we've checked 3 times the depth of the water at the Lakes Entrance bar. We're not sure if we got a berth. We're waiting for the lass to get back to us. We're just getting across the bar first, and that'll be the next thing that we'll tighten up on.
You'll be right.
Oh,
Can't be any worse than Mooloolaba, wasn't it?
Hey?
Which is the one that you...
No, Port Macquarie or Stevens, where I ran aground.
No, when it came in like in a...
Oh yeah, no, we're talking about the water depth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, there we are. So it's been an all-nighter. We've had 2 sleeps, and it's been good. I'm chasing another sleep.
And
we're going to get in first.
And some rays.
Rays, beautiful rays. Look, look.
I got that one. Look, there's 2 of them, 2 whales breaching. Oh, there he is. Oh my lord, look at that. Just off the side of the boat. 2 of them just creaked up together. There he is, he's right in front of us. Right in front. Literally, 2 of them. There he goes. Oh my god, they're both right in front. Are we supposed to pull it out of gear?
Thanks, Tommy and Norton, receiver 16.
What's he say? Well, we got the dredge, the Canimbla or something, the dredge that dredges the Lakes Entrance channel. It moved aside as we steamed in very cautiously, missing the bars and the rocks and the bommies. And we wedged the thing in here, we winkled it in here.
But
and
didn't the wind blow up?
Yeah, the wind blew up. And there was 50 odd people at the dock to welcome us. They've all been following us on the YouTube. Original Smarter Sam. Well, you didn't have me to tell. I didn't have to tell you that, because if you're not watching this,
you would never know.
you would never know. And very nice people, and we all went out and pressed the flesh and had a chat. And
I
Don,
was so excited to
Don presented Suzanne with a what I thought was a membership to the angling club of Lakes Entrance. But here it is here, and I mean, look, if you've got young kids who are watching this, just look away now. But this is what it is. It's got the Court Fuck All Fishing Club, life member. That was given to Sue, but
Can you believe that? Don!
She passed it on to me. That's Don. We found that we had a chuckle at that. We found that humorous. And then we had a very nice chat to Gaz and Kaz, who live at Painesville, I think.
Yeah, something
They
like
said they don't have a boat. They've given it away. They haven't given it away, but they don't do it. And they are very nice people out on the dock here. And she said, "Oh, I thought there'd be more people here." I said, "You're the second sitting. We've had hundreds here." So it's sort of some sort of mini celebrities, mainly because they like your filming, Suzanne.
Well, thank you.
Now,
Why,
look,
thank you.
now, look.
And also, Alison and Marshall Brewer. They came down.
Marshall Brewer. He's a NASCAR driver.
He lives
I've
here as
driven
well.
in a car with Marshall Brewer.
Yeah.
Now, Sue, I'm telling you, today that was the most hair-raising experience I've had on a boat. We left at midnight. Mind you, the people who pulled in beside us left at 7 this morning and got in here an hour after we were here, half an hour after.
And they came from Birmingham.
We had a 7-hour start on them. I said, "God Almighty!" I said, "Well, we could have left at 7." He said, "Were you doing 25 knots?" I said, 25 knots. We were doing about 9 knots.
9 or 10. Yeah.
9 or 10.
That's enough
Anyhow,
that's enough for angst.
That's enough for angst. We're just treating it. We're treating the little treasure, the little darling carefully because we want to get it home, and then I'll give it a nice belting. I'll take a rod to it. So anyhow, that's us. So that's a pretty hair-raising going into the abyss at midnight and not knowing where the fuck you're going. But anyhow, we're here. I think there's a bit of engine oil leaking out of the left-hand engine, which is the port engine. I spoke to the man from Caterpillar. I texted him, and he was most concerned, and no more concerned than us, because I had to stop and fill it up with oil while we were on the move.
Well done.
Just to be on the safe side. I didn't want it light to come on and say low oil.
Beep, beep, beep.
What's that?
Beep, beep, beep. Warning light.
Yeah, give us a cocky call.
Hello, Cocky.
Right, thank you, cocky. All right, well, that's it. So that's the end of day. What?
155, I think.
Bullshit.
Oh, 165, is it?
Yeah, I reckon 165.
165.
And then we're on to Refuge Cove tomorrow.
Early start, long trip down there too. On our final leg then to Queenscliff.
Go hard or go home, which is what you said to me the first time I met you, just when I asked you to come on the boat.
And I still say it now.
Do you?